What? Okay. Right. The rules are weird. I think I can figure it out. Okay. Medical. Okay. Oh dear. I got killed by Am. Okay.
That was interesting.
Right at the end there, obviously Jamie didn't realise he wasn't muted. He just went, "Hey, no, do it."
I'm very sorry. That was a panic
No, I'm not.
report because I couldn't actually see the body itself.
Yeah, me neither.
Where
Oh,
was Am?
It was
Am was left with
Am
lights.
Yes, Am came down to do lights, but it was already being done. So Am left to go down to O2, and the report button came up as I was getting to the door.
The body can
As Am
confirm
was
this.
getting to the door.
Am, Saw, and the body all at lights. The body followed Saw in through door on right. Am came in after.
We is alone.
You is alone too.
I
We
is
would-
alone, but that's no news. to
We
anyone.
was with
Um,
Saw for a lot of the match,
Yeah.
so probably not we.
We
Saw
was
and
on
we went on
Vital
magical
Sync.
adventure into Decon.
I
Yeah.
watched Am do.
Is this
I
at the
watched
start
Am
of the,
do Weather Node. Right, that was
Revenant,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
right at the beginning.
Yeah, and then Am then went down to do temperature. in the
You.
outside.
You did lab, key, rocket, temperature, swipe, boarding pass, weapon.
You wasn't in lab when Saw and we in there.
We saw you doing temperature or leaving from temperature and then going back out of lab.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
You then went to
We
admin.
had
Saw
a main
was
to
on
do which
weapons.
took a
Saw.
while, so that's enough time to do drill and then temperature before I crossed. We
Saw
crossed.
was on. Saw was on
Doing
medbase.
uploading comms.
Saw thinks I, because I is always sus.
You very crewmate.
I is now offended.
I always offended. I dumb. Ugh ugh.
How rude, Saw. How rude.
I feel that I need to lay down after this, I think. I definitely need to lay down after this. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Cool. Oh.
Saw near lights?
No, I thought Shaw was
Saw-
in lab.
Saw in
was
lab.
lab.
Saw
Oh.
on the
Shaw in
side.
lab. You on camera.
Ah.
Shaw's killer.
Oh,
We on vitals confirmed Saw died.
It is.
Okay, you is lying.
That makes no sense. No. I mean, you make sense. Am is lying. I went into lab through specimen. See Am walking the other way. Walk through lab because I've done all my tasks. Pardon me. and see you on the other side of locked door. No clipping through. It's Am.
Wait, you was on cameras. Oh, hang on. Is this not completely fresh body then?
Not
completely flash.
Don't think so.
Not completely flash.
enough time to get from
Yeah.
cams to lab.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bad
Anne
luck,
would just
Am.
Anne would just like to say that 8 people with 1 imposter is bullshit.
Yeah, I think
we'll
we do need
switch
to
to
up it to
2 now.
2. I think we do.
We'll switch to 2 back now.
You thought, yeah, I thought that the change in thingy would alter
No.
efficiency, but no, it really does not.
You have to play too aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just you have to play too aggressively for too long. It's just inevitable. you're
Oh
gonna
god,
get-
I'm the host.
Yeah, I mean, we were already almost done with tasks.
yeah.
Polish
Killed 3
skills.
people. Polish.
Polish.
No.
Oh, we all
8 people, definitely
Who has
Polish.
a question for Am?
Hmm?
Did I open door to my death?
when and where?
At electrical.
New code has replaced the old code.
You killed me
Okay.
first at electrical.
I did not kill you first. Neither did you.
Also, Am
Mhm.
mind.
saw the cameras flashing, went back to dance, died while dancing.
I didn't see the
I,
cameras.
d-
That is a
They're
joyous way to
weirder,
die.
Polus.
I feel that I'm going to need to lay
Yeah, they
down after
flash.
this.
Honestly, I don't think I've got many more games in me with this bullshit. And I
It's
love
fine. We can switch back to normal games and then do Tsunoma or something.
it. Mm.
Or we can do this on Tsunoma.
No,
Ooh.
please.
This is
Alright.
madness.
I know that it was my suggestion this today, and I regret it. I is
Regret.
the person to blame.
Kill cooldown has increased back to 27.5
And
from
we've got
We've done is
22.5.
essentially we've
Shush, 2 imposters and let us go.
Okay. Whoever decided this needs a swift punch in the face. Oh my god. y- Right, so I just want to go.
Ooh, wow. That was quick.
Okay.
I found you just outside of lab. It was that first bit that's painful, wasn't it?
Just
Um,
outside of lab. What, the door?
Just going in, not the door, like in the hallway.
Glad I turned around.
Yeah. Saw Am running the other way.
Oh, that's awkward.
I was going towards the lights from the
To
node.
find people to kill.
No, because cooldown was still on Am. So Am couldn't kill any more people because of the
You're,
cooldown.
you're right that I couldn't kill anyone because
I think it's Am.
What?
You
Wings in
body.
agreement.
Look, obviously, I'm going to say that I'm not no matter what, but there are plenty of reasons why I'd be going in that way, just looking at it objectively.
Am, what tasks did you do?
What task did I do? I did the weather node. I did the keys first, and then went to the weather node. Then the lights went down. Then so I headed over to electrical.
Which node?
By the way, me fix lights.
Am, which node?
Doing good, mate. You're doing good, mate.
Sorry,
Source-
question, okay?
Saw sort leaves
Which
in lower
node,
left.
Am?
Which node? The one below lab. That's why I was coming from that direction.
Below lab. Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
body needs to lie down after this.
Yeah, I might need a sleep.
Become acquainted with a coffin, the body.
Doing
The
has
body will be
doing
found in
has
bed.
doing has faff after this.
Doing has got faff and I feel
Oh, wow.
Three-way
Hmm.
tie.
Interesting.
We're
Someone
going to be
voted for
stopping
Saul.
after this?
Saw voted for Saw. Saw,
Yeah, fair enough.
not
I am
Saw.
doing a freeway.
Oh.
okay. As if this game wasn't hard enough, we've decided. Sod it, let's do the most difficult thing possible and make it so we can't identify anything. But why not I? Nope. we, I. Oh, okay. No, yep. Button. Oh, I.
Thank you. You just saved we from me.
Well, how is this so difficult?
From me?
Oh,
doing
probably not because it's been a double kill.
doing found I
From me?
medical scanning
Okay.
thing.
Found who? Where?
I
Me.
Um,
Me last saw at 02.
we hasn't seen Saw. We may have seen I because we did second half of Weather Node in lab. We saw at least 2 other people there. The body came in with we through the door after the door had locked the first time. Door had locked behind all of us as we then left lab from the left. Doing may also have been there, which would make sense because Doing's just reported it. So we is sus of the body.
Okay. Who was on left reactor? Because I did right one by myself.
We was on left reactor because we had just gone towards electrical and then
Okay.
doubled back to go to reactor when the reactor went off.
The body could not go to reactor because the body was locked in weapons.
Me.
How did the body get all the way down there so quick?
Did you see me?
We passed with the body into lab at the beginning of that round, but there's not been enough time to have run down to weapons. We suspect the body vented from lab having killed I at medbay, and then went out from there round to weapons and then locked themselves in weapons so they weren't sus.
I don't know. I'm just not sure the timing adds up. Maybe.
I mean, how do you make sense of this madness? Who am I? Right, okay. I'm just gonna do tasks and just not just be it. Oh.
Suspicious.
What's
Somebody spamming doors.
Me suspect we is second imposter.
We's probably third impostering, yeah.
I feel like I've got Jar Jar
Oh, no.
Binks in here. Jesus Christ.
Me suspects we because me was heading to left reactor to check and see who if there was going to be a dead body.
Yes.
Me didn't get to see anybody, but when body was called, we said that they saved we from me.
I assumed that without seeing the fact that there was been a double kill, so my immediate suspicion was that the button had been called at precisely the moment that me was about to kill me on left reactor.
Me saw nobody before body was called, but we says that we seen me.
We saw me as you were coming over the vent towards left reactor just as the body got called and therefore panicked because I thought, well, I'm about to die.
What am I playing?
Doing seems to be sobbing, which is a bit worrying.
I'm voting we because I think we is
Am
second imposter.
believes at this point that we is either second or third imposter.
We believe he's
Am
third
is-
impostering.
Am is
Unintentionally.
uncertain at this point.
I,
Am could be getting played by me, but
yeah.
We still think
it's
that
a
he may be
deserving
getting
play.
played by me because the button call would be to make sure that you are down to 3 players so that me can then win it.
Oh.
I still sus me.
I'm trusting we because, like I said, I saw nobody, and he said that he saw me.
Thank you. You've made sure that we
Okay.
might still survive.
Cool.
Me. Doors. Okay, right. Third time's a charm, I guess. Maybe I might actually be able to, use medbay. No, don't do.
Where's the body?
Okay, yeah, okay,
Me.
it is me. Jesus.
No.
And we're
It's-
walking
it's-
into
oh my
lab,
God, I've
answering
caught
my
it
note
perfectly.
It's not.
for
It's
me
not
standing
me.
over the body on body scan.
It's not me. Me did second part. Me did node next to dropship. Me did second part of node inside. Watched Ammon doing go in. Me starts going to medbay scan to do medbay scan. Watches Am run away from it. Me walks up to it and finds doing dead on scan.
Okay,
As
so
much as
what
I've been
actually happened is
sussing,
I went to the
Go on.
node switch. I'd done the node right at the start of the game, but I'd never been back to the lab to do the switch. So I went in there, I went with doing, and me went past me as that was happening, and I went over to body scan and found me
Crazy
standing over the
names.
body.
And
I think it was
Me?
a panic.
how do I deal with this? It's
do
like,
you remember
saw
after the
me
first kill,
killing
wasn't Am
I.
running away from the body apparently?
like
That's
it's
what was
the
said,
most
yes.
confusing thing ever.
Which does kind of make me now very, very sus of Am having remembered this.
Okay, well, all I can do is repeat what I said then. I was at the node.
Quite confusing.
I did the
I
node
was
and was heading
killed
over to
by
lights, which
Am.
were down at the time.
It's
Okay, and you've also confirmed. So me, why didn't you
Words we
do
commonly
the
want.
node right next to dropship like first?
because I pre-ran out. I didn't
screwed
even
up
do
fucking
keys with
medical
y'all.
scan 3 times.
Oh,
every single time.
okay.
I had to run back to
First,
do
the body
keys.
was
That's
called.
when I
Second,
ran all the way
Sud's
down and
called
called the button because I
a,
honestly thought that
emergency meeting.
that
Finally
we
got
was
there,
imposters.
Then I
Oh.
was
But
killed by him. It's like,
It-
asshole.
okay, good
Okay,
job,
you've lost.
Simon.
Yes.
Good job, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, third time's the fucking charm.
I mean, you
Woof.
did also catch that he said he did a node twice.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that's what you went back.
First round, you said you did nodes.
Yeah.
And then
Bringing
in
it
that
back.
round, you said you went into lab and did node again.
No, I said
Before
You're
heading
just
in.
bastard.
You do the
No,
node, and then you have
no,
to press the
that's
switch
not
you
in.
what
do
he
the node
said.
and then the node as
Hence
well.
it
Yeah.
fit.
No, I was completely
Follow.
correct. God damn
Together,
you.
yeah.
How dare you impugn my
I'll
character.
say you took that game despite my blunders. First of all, taking the heat for me killing Matt on the first round.
We
Um,
both ran in the same direction.
yeah, and then you went
just
the other
waited
way,
for
which seemed like the
someone
bad thing to do.
Saw died
Yeah.
outside of weapons while thinking Am killed someone in weapons. Am
And then
killed
prolonging
Saw.
the game by voting skip instead of voting for we, which would have ended it if I voted for we, but oh well. Despite my
well.
blunders, you pulled it off, you gorgeous bastard.
I think I've got one more game of this bullshit left in me.
One more game, then
Oh,
finish.
sorry, left in I.
Do-
Not.
You know what's
I've got nothing
heartbreaking?
in
Then
me.
what?
Then
Got nothing in
finish.
me.
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
Then finish. Brain melting game is this.
Oh god, it took me 3
Do again
attempts
as
to do
Tsunoma
medical
next
scan.
time.
3 attempts, and I never successfully did it.
Oh
Honestly,
god, no!
because of this game mode, I typed in after twice in the message, and quite frankly,
I know
just knew I
it
had
made me
to
go
kill
ugh.
Tiny at all costs.
anyway.
Oh man, I want to do this next week.
Right.
Saw dead
Hmm.
entrance to lab in corridor.
True.
I saw the body saw Am and Saw in medical before body left through decon.
Yes, I was doing both.
So Am is the most suspicious to the body right now.
For body, what did you do in decon?
The body went down to the room in there. Body doesn't remember. The body did
Specimen?
the manifolds, and then the body left, and then the body was then Saw was called.
For body, you didn't see you down in there then.
The
Because I
body
was in
passed
there.
by
Because
you.
you was in there. Pardon,
Yeah.
Joey?
You was there.
Cool.
The body was
Yeah.
there. The body saw you there,
Cool.
and the body also saw Am and Saw in medical before Saw died. So
Yes, Am was doing a body scan. Am had previously seen Saw on the telescope. Saw then came in to stand next to body scan, I assume waiting to do it. Am finished and then left to go deal with lights and didn't see Saw after that.
Me knows body is recent, sort of. Me came into lab from that direction. Body was not there. Me has been fumbling around in dark trying to find body before, and we found it before me.
I is in O2, so I knows nothing. I is about to go fix lights.
Doing is clear from this kill. Doing was at node below lab with we.
Yeah, I was doing the temperature thing by lava.
So
No, I
it's
wasn't.
Am or body.
Saw dead, third round in row.
Possibly.
Saw sad.
Poor
Saw
Saw.
dead. Dead men don't speak.
Dead men tell no tales. All right. Okay. Okay. Right.
You found the body. I'll do a second RPG narration. You found the body at temperature to the right of admin. You saw it on cams because you had went to do the light first, then dropship, then the node between comms and O2, tree, then up to cams. Saw the body. No, saw eye at temperature.
Me was searching for body. Me thought was in comms.
Saw the body in admin doing water jug.
the body was also stationary for a few seconds while the body had to let the body's dog out. So the body did not see anyone pass them in this time.
Me thinks we died lab. Me past we is best going to lab.
Didn't see we. I was in lab and I went down to decon. Or through decon. down to specimen.
You was just going to point out this is the second time that the body has been found, has been near a body.
Maybe, but the body has not been on the right side of admin all game. Well, no, that's not true. At the beginning of the round, the body did do the card, but apart from that,
Okay.
Remembering there are
people
two
down?
imposters.
the body
only
remembers.
saw doing in decom right at the end.
I don't want to vote the wrong person. Oh, apparently I didn't get the option of voting. Whoops.
The bodies successfully defended themselves.
Okay.
What?
Me says vote must happen. 1 kill, end game.
True.
The body
Sure.
just followed me to lab.
Because I don't trust you. Because the body doesn't trust you.
Or the body is planning
Because
to
the
kill
body
me.
knows that if
Well,
you
I was
because the
following
body knows that
body.
if you kill the body, you're immediately the most suspicious person.
Is only going to point out that only 4 people voted the previous round.
Yeah, I
Doing-
didn't vote. Sorry.
Okay. Did
The
doing
body
know who
would
they
not be
wanted to vote?
feedback because they would be trying to refute the logic.
The body
Not
has
just
finished
trying
the
to
body has finished their
accuse.
task. The body has nothing better to do but to harass you.
I saw you follow, but I saw the body following you, and I followed.
The body was a
Body.
bit apprehensive, but then the body saw doing come up through the door and then was much happier with their current situation. Piss.
You suspect doing possible second, but maybe not. 50-50.
Me knew
Wrong.
it was
I
Am.
assume,
Completely
wrong.
wrong.
Me
I
knew it
assume
was
that was
Am.
you, Kurtz.
Yep, it was me.
Yeah. You always seem to just know when I'm involved. I never understand why.
Because I'm pretty sure we did die in lab, didn't
No, we
Green.
died in lower decon when
I-
trying to leave.
Yeah, I
Oh,
killed him
we
as I was trying
turned
to go in.
around?
I
I
saw.
fucking told you it was Am.
I've got to tell you,
I
Doing,
could
that was
see
a great
someone else
kill on
coming
me.
towards. I
On
could see
myself.
someone
sorry.
else
Yeah.
coming towards lower decon as I was trying to go in, and I panicked. But
I
then
think
it
you
was
owe me an I think you owes me an owes the body an apology.
You tell you to go fuck yourself.
God.
The body doing
The
you.
logic was sound.
The body doing you.
What was
Yeah.
your logic? 'Cause I
What
didn't get
was
to
the
hear your
logic?
logic.
I saw the
First
body doing
Guys,
you.
guys, let-
Okay, so first off, when I came up decon, I didn't see the body. That might have just been latency, but my thinking was
You passed me while I was
Let-
coming out of the O2 building. So how the hell did I get over to the other side so fast?
vent.
I don't even know the vent.
No,
vent
the
on this
very
map.
first round.
No,
Very
no.
first round when you said you were in decon.
Yes, I went
Yeah.
to labs. I went in decon. I saw red and blue together, and then I left. And then the body got called when I
How
met
did you not suspect Am?
I
when you
did. I
saw-
said.
No.
I said Am was the most suspicious person. because
He-
they're the
no,
last
he-
person I saw you
Well,
with.
If I may fucking explain myself,
And I was right.
please.
Hold on, let Matt talk.
So
No,
in
'cause you lost the
decon,
game for us, so you may
Okay.
not.
shut the fuck
No.
up.
Will, guys,
In decon, the lights were down at the time. I went up, didn't see the body. Then the body says he passed me going through decon. I think, he might have imposter vision. Second time, so that then put me onto him for a first kill. The second kill, I saw him near water jug, and I first thought, okay, that's legitimate. Then you said for standing for every several seconds because you were letting the dogs out. Now I didn't know if I could real life excuse or if that was trying to cover up a bad faking of tasks because you didn't know how long I watched you there for.
Well, no, because if I knew
And that was the second time I
seen
saw
it.
you around a body.
Well,
No, because I said I zapped the camera before you said the dog thing.
Alright, if I may explain the first, you were doing the task in that room, the one with the chest, and I walked right on top of you.
You did not mention that part. I thought you passed me in the
No,
corridor.
I said I was in the room that's down there, which name I can't remember, and you were there.
Specimen.
That is not very
That's
specific.
what I said. You,
Yes, but that.
you were there.
No,
in the
I
room
get
doing the
for
task.
you. I get for you. I don't. That still doesn't tell me where
Forgive-
we
forgive
met
me,
in the room.
Okay.
Matt, because at the time I thought you had my back
Guys.
and you saw me also.
Yeah,
game's over.
I mean,
What I'd say,
it
honestly.
did.
Also, I just
Anyway.
noticed that my name hovers above my head at a slightly higher angle due to my large haircut. So I think this might be a bit game breaking.
Anyway,
Right.
I think
gonna
I'm
head off.
done, and
Imposter
from the
four
sounds of
times
it,
in
I
a
think
row.
probably we should all be.
I never got
yeah.
imposter.
No, you
I got
didn't.
imposter
You're right.
once, and that was when I forgot to change the settings, so I saw nothing, and
Well.
I was very scared of killing
I went
someone.
2 for 2 as imposter, so I'll
Fair.
take that. Oh,
How
Jesus,
do you?
a lot of
You
people
got
messaged.
like crewmate what once or twice? Oh right,
like
Simon, you
twice.
couldn't see the messages. That explains why you didn't answer when I said you bum. How'd you catch me?
I'm going to assume. I assume I was correct in my initial assumption then that you tried to do body scan and were able to, and you
I was able
correct.
to, and then I hit X and I ran away, and then
I
and
was
then I
like,
got
oh,
stuck
he
on the
tried to-
door and died.
I figured like, oh, I need to catch him. He's
Yeah.
seen through me.
I'm just
Jesus.
I'm just sitting there and I start to go to do the telescope and I see a report pop up and I'm just bumbling around through the dark trying to
Yeah.
find this body.
You want to know the worst thing? I was on my screen. I was out of the door below like the temperature thing. I'd gotten past that,
Yeah.
and I was heading out towards and I was getting towards the door. I died, and then my body was below the table. And I was like, I must have gotten stuck on the
Oh.
door on his screen, and that's how he killed me, because I'd left like
I found
several
you
seconds ago.
literally stuck on the door.
Yeah, that must
I
have happened. That's
died-
a shame, but that's why I then immediately just alt tabbed and said, "You bum, how'd you catch me?"
I died
well.
when we did Skeld. I died to, I believe, Will in Lights. He was all the way at the entrance to Lights, and I was all the way in the back of Electrical and died by him. And it put my
I don't
body
remember that. How did that
next
happen?
to it. I don't know. It put my body next to the part where the light thing is.
That must
When
be
we did
someone
the-
else,
when we
because
did the
I'm
first-
just going to head off, guys. I will
Yep.
see
Fair
you
enough.
all.
Fair enough.
I don't know
Catch
if
you
it's
later.
bad. I
Take
don't
care,
know anyone else.
Yeah,
Huh?
take care, I. Oh my goodness, this is what we're going to be calling each other.
That was
Oh,
hard
man.
Yes,
work.
Saul.
Jeez.
It was. I think
Change
if we
my
ever,
surname to the body.
do you want me to?